Hey friends, what's good? Derek here from Bomb Socks, back with another week of Bomb Bites, where we feast upon the words of Christ one bite at a time. So I'm excited to get you into 1st and 2nd Peter this week. Some wonderful words from the Apostle Peter. In fact, Joseph Smith, in the Bible dictionary, this is what it says under the epistles of Peter. It says, the prophet Joseph Smith said that Peter penned the most sublime language of any of the apostles. And that's a bold statement from the prophet Joseph. Now, the word sublime is kind of fun there. It means to elevate to a high degree of moral or spiritual purity or excellence. So the things you're going to learn in the books of 1st and 2nd Peter are designed to elevate you to a higher state. Now, I love that idea because you get into 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9. It's probably one of the most often quoted verses in these two books right here. It says, "But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, and holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light." Now, it's fun because that word peculiar, I have always loved that word. In fact, you click on the footnote right there with the word peculiar. It says the Greek word is purchased or preserved. Note that in Exodus chapter 19, verse 5, and this is kind of like the thesis statement of the entire Old Testament, the Hebrew word is segula, meaning special possession or property. In fact, that Exodus chapter 19, verse 5, it says, "Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine." So the idea here is that the house of Israel is supposed to be peculiar. It's a purchased and preserved thing for you and I to be a little bit different from the rest of the world. I've heard it said many times that if you want to make a difference in the world, you've got to be different from the world. So I really think that this whole idea of 1st and 2nd Peter is going to show you and I how to have that elevation that Joseph Smith said, to elevate ourselves above the rest of the world, not in a condescending way, but in a way that we can be, like it says here, called out of darkness into his marvelous light. In fact, later on in 2nd Peter chapter 1, verse 19, it says that we should be a light that shineth in a dark place until the day dawn and the day star arise in your hearts. The day star, or the morning star, it's like the sun. I've heard this referred to as another title of Jesus Christ, that bright morning star, that day star that you have right there. So as you get Jesus Christ in your hearts, that light is going to shine forth to other people. Now, one of the interesting things is with the word peculiar, if you were to go to the word peculiar in the dictionary, it says the opposite is normal or ordinary, right? Nothing is going to really do much if you are just in this world as a normal or ordinary person. You and I are to step forth and be lights to others so that we can be a peculiar people in this crazy world that we live in. So I guess you could call the books of 1st and 2nd Peter how to be a light that shineth in a dark place. So throughout this week of study, one of the things I want to focus on, and I kind of want to take this throughout this entire week, is to show here is what normal people do. And normal doesn't mean bad. It just means normal or ordinary. And I don't think normal or ordinary is going to make much of a difference in this world. We have not been called to be normal people. We've been called to be peculiar people. And so you're going to see the examples of normal versus peculiar all throughout the books of 1st and 2nd Peter. And as you see that, hopefully it'll be a nice reminder to you and I to be able to let that light shine forth in a world of darkness, because this world desperately needs light. And you and I have been called upon to be able to do that. So I hope this helps you as we study throughout this week. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks as always for sharing these messages. And of course, if you like it, please click the like button. And if you haven't already, please go check out our amazingly comfortable gospel themed socks at bombsocks.com. You guys have an amazing day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Godspeed. Bye-bye.